What's up, man?
How you doing? Good. Good to see you.
Nice facility.
Oh, it's very nice. So,
how do we get through here?
Well, it's fancy. Welcome to Oklahoma football. We got a fingerprint here. Access only.
Here's Mayfield, Heisman hopeful, wide open and complete. Baker Mayfield does it.
Let's talk about your journey. You grow up and you start to want to play football, and you didn't have just a smooth path.
Right from the get-go of playing football, I was not tall enough to play quarterback. I had leadership skills at a young age that were, very special. So if I don't have, the prototypical build, I'm going to work on stuff that'll make me beat out somebody else in that spot.
Mayfield, he's going to launch it downfield, wants every bit of it. Sooners score it.
You play with a chip on your shoulder. You've talked a little bit privately about kind of a list that you have of people that have maybe said things about you going all the way back to elementary school.
For me, it started at a young age. I wrote it on a piece of paper. And so I just wrote kind of some stuff that, for me, that had really, grind my gears and got me going. I had the coaches tell me I needed to get faster or needed to do this and that, get a better arm. I mean, it's just, it started with that.
Do you still need those things now to give you that edge?
I've had success because I've worked so hard and played with an edge. You should never have that moment where you think, oh, I have it made. I have it all figured out, because you don't. After I'm done playing football, I can take a step back and think about it, but for right now, I've always have to keep motivated.
Are you aware of the running backs, the linemen, maybe even the defense responding to that authentic, toughness that you play with?
I believe in myself, and also I'm going to fight for my brothers. Whether it's a 7-foot Andre the Giant, I'm going to fight for them, and they need to see that. And so I think they see that. It's not necessarily anything I'm doing on the field. It's my mindset and what I would do for them.
No, he's not going to plant it in the midfield of the O, is he? Wow. Yes, he is.
A lot of people talked about the flag at the end of the Ohio State game, but just within the game itself, there were some people chirping that kind of got your attention, too.
Yeah, there was a couple guys, and they were letting me have it, and I loved it. I loved it. I was firing right back at them. I make some friends whenever I go into an away stadium, but also a lot of enemies.
What's up with the T-shirt? What was that about?
That was something that was my warm welcome back home in Lubbock. They sold them right when we got there last year, and so my buddy, he got one for me and mailed it to me. So I thought it was the perfect time to break it out.
Mayfield wide open. That's too easy.
2 years ago, you and Trevor and the guys had those cowboy mustaches.
Yeah.
So here we are. It's Bedlam. You got the full beard going.
I couldn't shave it for this interview. I had to save it for game day. Yeah.
What is Bedlam to you?
No matter how the seasons are going, before this point, you hear trash talk the whole year. And so it's always about beating those people up north. It just means so much to the people of Oklahoma, and it's a huge game. And with the implications that both teams have on this conference, I mean, there's so much on the line, which makes it even more enjoyable.